Lesson 12, Part 1E, oida. Oida is an irregular verb. Sort of like Amy, it does its own thing sometimes. It only shows up in the New Testament in the perfect and in the pluperfect, in the aorist passive, and in the future perfect, which we won't even learn since it shows up very few times in Scripture. Oida is the fourth stem. It doesn't have a first stem since it never shows up in Scripture in the present. Oida is also irregular because even though it's in the perfect, it has a present meaning. It means I know, not I have known. It does, however, carry a bit of the flavor of I have known and am continuing to know. So if you know something right now, you probably have known it for for at least a little while. So it has that idea of a little bit of completion, like a finished idea of I have already learned, but it very much carries on a I am knowing right now. So the best way to translate that into English is just to say I know. So for our translation, we will just say I know. Here are its forms in the perfect active indicative: oida, oidas, oide, oidamen, oidate, oidasi. That's just the forms. Don't worry about reduplication or anything. This is already a fourth stem. You'll notice there's no kappa to tell you what it's a fourth stem though, so you just need to sort of memorize this one all on its own. It is fairly simple though, so you should be able to recognize what's going on. Just know oida, only fourth stem. It's going to look very different when we get it to some other stems and some other forms in the future here, and we'll show you those as we go. So summary, even though oida is in the perfect, it has a present meaning.